You know that feeling when you wake up in the morning and you look around and your kitchen is a mess and you realize you haven't been doing a deep clean for a few weeks or maybe even a little bit more. This was me this morning, and this is exactly why I deep cleaned my kitchen. I'm talking about everything, removing every item from every surface and making sure it's clean, in, on, and rounded. Hopefully, this motivates you in case, like me, you've been neglecting having a deeper clean for a while. I'm going to start with the trash. We always put the recycling by the trash can inside, and sometimes we're just lazy to just put it outside in a bin, so it accumulates. And that's the first thing that has to go whenever I'm cleaning. Then I decided to give this little storage thing by our heater a clean. It's been super useful to have some more storage in our little kitchen, but I realized I wasn't putting useful stuff in it. So I changed it up slightly. I added a blender so that it's easier to access, and I added a few more bowls and plates in case I need them. Now I don't have to get up and get them from one of the higher cupboards. Then I went on to my open shelves. They're lovely, but they get super dusty, and so today I wanted to make sure that every item is dust-free, and I gave the shelves themselves a good clean as well. I tend to redecorate and reorganize places around my house once in a while, as it just gives me that fresh start. Whenever my space is clean, I feel like my mind is more at ease. I'm super influenced by my environment, especially as I'm working from home. And while I don't stay on top of it all the time, I try my best. I emptied the dishwasher and I filled it back up with other stuff as there was clutter everywhere. I also added all of our cutlery that was on the open shelves, as we don't have any drawers for cutlery, so I just wash them all from time to time to make sure that they're all clean and there's no dust. We have this cupboard above our extraction hood and I never use it. It's such an odd position and I need a stool to get there, so I gave it a good clean along with the hood itself that was super greasy, and I'll fill it up with stuff that I don't reach for very often. I then went on to clean the windows, a job I really don't like doing, but it has to be done. It was so nice seeing through some really clean windows once I was done with it, and it was so worth it. Again, it's one of those spaces that you don't realize how dirty it can get until you actually start cleaning it. Then I did some more dishes, the ones that I couldn't put in the dishwasher. And I tidied up around the sink. We've got a black matte sink and it's nice, but it's not as nice as you might think because it gets super scrummy and it never looks clean. I took all of my spices and oils and I gave everything a really good clean, and I played around with the arrangement by the windows a little bit as well. Some boxes of tea that I was saving for when my tea box would be empty, and I managed to squeeze all of them in there and put them back in their place. Then I tackled this cupboard in a corner, very odd position as well, because you don't have a lot of space because of the way the door opens. But that's not my main cupboard, and I tend to store the dried goods in there, so it's fine. Got to my appliances, which is a bit of a neglected zone. I took my pink stuff and a scrub daddy and went to town. It was quite grimy, so I made sure I cleaned it all up before putting the appliances back. I gave both my toaster and my coffee machine a good clean as well and rearranged their positioning slightly. We've had this coffee machine for about 4 years or maybe even 5, and we use it every day and it's still going strong. I used the same pink stuff around my hob and I took out the metal things on top of it, which I realize now I'm not sure what they're actually called, but I soaked them in water so I can put them back a little bit cleaner. finally tackled the sink, and it took a lot of scrubbing for it to look decent. And this is the end result. A lot more organized, a lot more clean, a lot easier to use and to enjoy. Hopefully this video motivated you to go and tackle something you haven't really cleaned in a while. It feels so good when it's all done. You can have one final look and see everything clean and fresh, and then finally light a candle, turn off the lights, make yourself a cup of tea and just relax. Thank you for watching this video. Bye!